Hello, I'm Althea Keaton. I'm an instructor at Artspace Greenfield, and one of the upcoming classes that I'm teaching is called Winter Wonderland Tunnel Book. So you might be wondering, what is a tunnel book? What exactly are my kids or my young adults going to be doing in this class? So I'm going to do a little brief demonstration just to give you a little sense of what a tunnel book is and what the class is going to be like. The first supplies that you will need, which we will of course be providing at Artspace, we'll be providing all of the materials for this, is just sheets of paper all cut down to the same size. I like to use a pencil just to kind of map out my plan. An X-Acto. You can also use scissors. We're also going to make these little accordion folds that are also the same height as the sheets of paper. Optional for making those accordions is a bone folder and of course glue stick. For this one, I'm just going to be working with cut paper. I'm not going to be drawing into it, but you can also draw into these with markers, with colored pencils, with whatever you would like. But basically, the idea is we're going to cut portions out of each piece of paper and then assemble them together into a book. And when you put them together, because we've got these little accordion fold pieces as part of our assembly, they'll sort of hold the layers apart a little bit. So that gives you this nice sense of depth. So you've got basically a scene that recedes into the distance. And just carefully remove. So this is now scrap. You can see the little snowman cut out. And then this is the part that we're going to be using for the tunnel book. Then I'm going to do my tree layer next. And basically you want your first layer to be the one with the most open space, because that's sort of your peephole into the whole scene. And then each layer after that can kind of close in a little bit more until you've got your background layer, which is just a solid color. Okay, so again, removing that central part, and then we have some happy little trees. Wouldn't Bob Ross be pleased about that? With each layer that I'm cutting out, you can see it's getting smaller and smaller. So this is our sort of mountain range background. We've got trees going over it, a little snow bunny over that, and then in the very back is the plain blue sky. So this is where your glue stick comes in. And you can also use the bone folder again here. So that's your background layer with the accordions attached. And then we're going to fix this on here. You can already see you're starting to get a little bit of dimension in there. Just a little bit of space. Okay, are we ready for the big reveal? Alright, here is our finished tunnel book. It's a relatively simple one, it's just construction paper and a relatively simple design. You can get really elaborate and intricate with these if you want to, if that's your style, especially if you use like cardstock or Bristol board, something that's a little thicker than construction paper. You can get much more detailed designs with a lot less wibble wobble in the paper, but yeah, basically this can be modified to suit most skill levels, pretty much. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this, and I look forward to seeing you in class. Bye.